Hello my dear students. Today once again I am here in front of you taking a new poem. The name of the poem is The Lake Isle of Innisfree. This is a very famous poem written by William Butler Yeats. He is an Irish poet. The poem is very small. It is of 3 stanzas and all stanzas contains 4 lines. Altogether 12 lines poem it is, and it is a very famous poem in most of the syllabuses, not only in our state board, in CBSE and in Kendriya Vidyalaya, everywhere we may find this poem. This is an interesting poem also. Here the poet William Butler Yeats wants to go to an island. Name of that is Innisfree. Why? Because this Innisfree attracts him the most. He had spent a lot of days in his boyhood there in this Innisfree. But now presently when he is writing this poem, he is not there in Innisfree, but the charm, the beauty, the natural beauty, everything fascinates him too much to go to that place. Here in this poem he has described whatever he will do going there, what are the things he can enjoy going there, and what are the things now presently he is missing. Those things are not there in his place where he is now presently, but the things he is missing now, he can enjoy all those things going there in Innisfree. That's why he wants to go to Innisfree once more, the most loved place of William Butler Yeats. One more thing, Innisfree is not an imaginary place. It is really an island is there in Ireland, and this is a real island where the poet wants to go. So now let's come to the poem. The first stanza, first line. I'll arise and go now and go to Innisfree. The poet is saying that he will get up, he will wake up and go now. Where will he go? He will go to Innisfree, the place he loved the most, and a small cabin built there of clay and wattles made. Going there, what will he do? He will make a small cabin. Cabin means what? A small room. So Innisfree, this is a place, this is an island where human habitation is not there. So if he goes there, he needs a place for living or staying, thinking that he is saying that going there he will build a cabin with what? Bricks are not there in that place, cements are not there in that place. So he will build a cabin, he will build a room for himself with the help of what? Clay and wattles. Clay means what? Mud, we understand clay, and wattle means what? Small sticks made up of wood, what we use for fencing in our houses. So he will use this wattles and clay to make a cabin for himself there in Innisfree. Now he is there, he made one cabin already for him. Now he had to eat something or not. So for that, what will he do? He is saying that 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee. So he is saying that for taking food, for eating, he will sow 9 rows of beans. From there, one thing we understand that he loves beans. So going there in Innisfree, what will he do? He will sow 9 rows of beans for himself. When these beans will become longer, that means when they will these beans will ripe, then he will pluck out these from the plants and he can eat. And one more thing he said, then he will have a beehive there. Somehow he will make one beehive for bees in his house, that means near to his cabin. He will have this also for food, that means for his living. No, he needs something to eat. So for eating he will sow 9 rows of beans and he will have a beehive also. Beehive means what? The house for bees. We know it commonly, that means in trees, in big trees, in plants, in sometimes in bamboos also we find that beehives. This is bigger in size. Bees come and store their honey in the hive. This is known as beehive. And live alone in the bee-loud glade. And then he is saying that he will live alone there. Nobody will be there. Earlier I said this is a place where human habitation is not there. If he goes, then he will live alone in the bee-loud glade. Means what? Glade means what? Open space. It will be an open space where only sounds of bees will be there. So sounds of bee we listen. So many times we find the sounds of bees, but we do not like this that much because we do not like nature. William Butler Yeats is a nature lover poet. So whatever things takes place in nature, he loves it very much. So sound of bees are very interesting to him. That's why he is saying that when he will be there in Innisfree, he will make a cabin for himself. He will sow 9 rows of beans and he will have a beehive there. Then he is saying that he will live alone. Nobody will be there for distracting his mind. Nobody will be there to disturb him. He will be all alone there in the open space where the sounds of bees will be louder. Loud sounds, because no other sounds are there, only sounds of bees will be there. So loud sounds of honeybee will be there, and he will listen to all those things and console his heart. Now first paragraph is over, first stanza is over. Now in second stanza what he says. Whatever is said here in this poem, it is all about his feelings, how he feel and what will he feel going there. And I shall have some peace there, for peace come dropping slow. He is saying that when he will start living there, he will get some peace, peace of mind, peace of health, peace of heart, everything he will get there. And one more thing he is saying that for peace comes dropping slow, because peace suddenly doesn't come to anybody. Peace comes slowly. If he goes there, if he starts living there, then slowly peace will come on him. He can feel relaxed in mind, he can feel relaxed in heart because of living there. Dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings, from where peace will come. Now he is saying, in the morning, when morning starts, vales, understand? Vales, normally we say a piece of cloth which covers something, and commonly we use veils for ladies. No, they cover their face, and when they open the veils, when they take off the veil, we can see the face of these ladies. Here also he is saying that the morning is covered with veils. When the veils of the morning will be removed, how will it be removed? When the sun will start shining, the veils will be removed and morning will start. And to where the cricket sings. Cricket is an insect. It is mostly like what? Grasshopper in our area. We have seen no grasshopper. Cricket is like that, but grasshopper doesn't sing nicely. Cricket sings. Cricket makes sound. It sounds nicely. So he said that in earlier line, so he will have some peace there, and he said one more thing, the peace comes slowly. So here also he is saying that in the morning, when the veils of morning will be removed and cricket will start singing, he will get some peace. It is the starting of getting peace. Now once more he will get peace. How? I am telling you. Their midnights all a glimmer. And at the night, at the middle of the night, the sky will be shining. Gleaming means what? Shining. The sky will be shining. Stars will be there in the sky. The whole sky will be full of stars and it will be shining. That also will give him some peace. And noon, a purple glow. And at noon means what? In the middle of the day, when the sunshine comes directly to the earth, then in this period of time, in this span of time, he thinks that the purple color of sun comes on the earth. That means when the sunshine will come on Innisfree, the purple color will be spread on whole land and he will have some peace from that also. And evening full of the linnet's wings. And in the evening, linnet is a small bird and its wings are designed wings. Linnet is a small bird with decorated wings. And in the evening, what he is saying, in the evening, how will he get peace? In the evening, he is saying that all around the Innisfree, he will see the linnet birds with decorated wings. From there, he will get some peace. So in the first line of this stanza, he said he will have some peace going there. Going where? Going to Innisfree. And then he said, peace doesn't come suddenly. Peace comes slowly, step by step. Then he said, in the morning he will get peace from the singing of crickets. In the night, in the midnight, he will get peace from the shining of stars. And the noon, he will get peace from the sunshine when the color of the Innisfree will be purple. And in the evening, he will get peace from the linnet birds when they will fly all over the sky on Innisfree island. So in these ways, he will get peace in the island. In the last stanza, what is he saying? I'll arise and go now, for always night and day. Now he's saying, I'll wake up, I'll get up, and I'll go to Innisfree. For always night and day. Night and day means for all the time, 24/7. That means he will go to Innisfree for his whole life. Not for some time, not for 1 hour, not for 2 hours, not for 2 days, not for a week. He will go there for whole of his life, for the rest of his life. For the whole life, he will stay there. What will he get there? Peace already we discussed. How will he get peace? Now one more thing he is saying. I hear the lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore. Now he has still not gone to Innisfree. The place where he is now, from there he is saying, he hears, he gets the sound of what? The lapping of water when it hits the shore. Lake is there. From the lake, when the shore means what? The nearer part of the lake. So when the water of the lake hits the shore, a sound comes out. When we go near the seas or oceans, I think most of you have visited. I have watched this one. I have the experience. Most of you have also visited. When the water of seas hits the shore, a sound comes out. It doesn't look nice to me. It may not look nice to you also. But he is a nature lover poet. He loves nature. That's why this sound was so interesting to him. He's saying that wherever he is, he gets to hear this sound. What was the sound? The sound of water of the lake hitting the shore. While I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey. When he gets to know this, when he gets to hear this, whenever he is on a roadway, if he is there on a roadway and he starts thinking about Innisfree, he gets to hear the sound of water hitting the shore, sound of water of the lake hitting the shore. Even if he is there in the pavement, we can say that it is a bit higher than the road. Footpath, in road we can say footpath. in staircase, in case of homes, we can consider staircase as pavements. That means the place what is a bit higher than the plains. So whenever he is standing on roadway or pavements, grey colored pavements, then also he gets to hear the sound of water hitting the shore. Where? In the lake Isle of Innisfree. This attracts him much. This attracts him the most, and these things make him think about going to the lake Isle of Innisfree. And lastly, he is saying that I hear it in the deep heart's core. So when he is there on the road, he listens to it. When he is there on the pavements, then also he gets to hear this one. And at last he is saying that he feels this sound in the innermost part of his heart. So whenever we feel something, if we feel it by our heart, then it is the original feeling. So he feels it in the innermost part of his heart. Means what? The lake Isle of Innisfree, its beauty, its natural beauty, its facilities, its characteristics, everything is there in his core of heart, and he feels it every now and then. And because of that, he thinks that he should go there and live for the rest of his life. With that, the poem is finished. I hope you have enjoyed the poem. It's a very nice poem. It is the feeling of the poet who is a nature lover poet, and he wants to go to a place full of natural beauty. If you have any doubt regarding the word meaning or the explanation, you can write in the comment box. I'll be there for you to reply. With that, I'm concluding my chapter for today. Thank you.